It's yeah, spinning.
She's a
There we
little
go.
delayed today.
Yeah. Yeah, I was spinning and spinning and spinning. I didn't know whether it was going to go live or not. But anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. We are here. The Breakfast Club Thursday morning chat. And our subject this morning is the moment I decided I'm doing this. We all have that moment when we decide anything we're doing, it doesn't matter what we're doing, when you have that twinge or that knowing, yep, I'm going to go for it. So I'm asking the girls this morning what that moment was for them. So who would like to go first? Anybody?
Everybody.
I'll go. I'll go. Can I go?
Okay, good.
Pick me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I think we're all still sleeping and reeling from the technical difficulties that we're having
Yeah.
this morning. So when I decided, I was very quick to pay my 149 once I made my decision, and watched all of the videos that they sent me. And then I booked a call to meet with an expert, and they went over all the possibilities of coming into this as a business. Of course, the products are available to anyone. We use them at our own personal discretion, and that's what we receive our commissions on. But I wanted those products in my life. And I'm
Mhm.
like, what intrigued me first, though, was the business model, because I was so excited after being my own boss for 11 years. I thought, what could I do at home? And all of this stuff kept coming up online. I'm like, oh, social media. Oh, I like to be on Facebook. Oh, this, that, the other thing. So I was really intrigued to listen to more. So, I got in, I chose my package, and bada bing, 5 years in.
Yeah. So what was that moment, Tina, when you paid that 149? You said, okay, yep, I'm going to take that chance, that risk, even though it's risk free because it's refundable within 30 days. But it
Yeah.
feels like a risk because you don't really know when you're starting whether it's a scam or a real thing, right? So
Yeah.
what before you paid the 149, why did you do that?
I was really captivated by a lot of the webinars that I watched and the stories that I heard, people across the globe. At that point, it was quite a small community by comparison to what we are today.
Hmm.
But I was really excited to learn more. And I knew I had the 30-day money back guarantee in
Mhm.
case I decided I can't do this right now, or for whatever reason, no, this isn't for me. I knew that I had the assurance of that money back guarantee. But I was more excited than anything. And once I found out on the inside, like all the inside details, I'm like,
That's
oh,
right.
yeah, I'm here. Yep, this is what I want to do. Definitely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to take that first step to get all that
Yeah.
information, right?
Yeah.
And they do it like that, or we do it, not they. We do it like that on purpose, um, just to give people the information in increments, because most of us are
Yes.
coming in with absolutely no experience whatsoever.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And so it's not to overwhelm you, right? To get the information in bits, right? As you can, and then you can ask questions in between and investigate on your own and that kind of stuff. So that it's done intentionally like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who else would
And
like to go?
it worked for me.
Okay.
The way that they present the whole thing really worked for me, because
Hmm.
my moment was when me and my husband went out west. He had a call to go to the rigs, and I was in between jobs, and like, I'm not one to be just sitting idle. So I was thinking, like, there's got to be something that I can do, even
Mhm.
if for short periods of time or whatever. And I've seen different things to work at online and to do house parties and all that glam and glitter stuff. But anyway, when this came across my screen, I was thinking, maybe it is possible, that people is making money online, and I can do it from home, or I can do it from wherever I am, because it seems like other people is. So when I paid my 149. Well, I don't. Well, it was a amount anyway. Back in the day, because I've been here for a while, and I didn't hesitate, and I was thinking, well, is money back guaranteed? So why worry about that? And when I got in and saw all the videos, and I was thinking, well, she's an ordinary woman. She's just a housekeeper, or she's a nanny, or she's a teacher. She's a lawyer. She's a doctor. Like all those people are doing it, and they're doing it right from the comforts of wherever they are. So it can't be that hard. So yes, I think yes, I'm gonna try this. So yes, I got in and love every minute of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and seeing the different variety of people that are involved, Pam, like when you get to see the videos, like you just said, all the different professions, all the different nationalities, genders, whatever,
Yeah.
it makes you realize if it wasn't a trustworthy venture, then you're not going to get all those types of people
Yeah.
involved. Correct? Yeah. So
Right.
then it really builds your trust when you
Yeah.
start watching all the information. Yeah. I agree with you there. Okay, Grace or Jose, who would like to go next?
I'll go.
Okay.
Like for me, I was, from starting, even before I got married, I always wanted to. I never liked like going 9 to 5. I don't know. I never liked like waking up, rushing, and this and that. And I was also of that kind of mindset that if I'm working something from home, at least I have my own schedule. Like in the morning, usually I like to do like my yoga, my meditation, and all that. But like because working was must. Even when I got married, I was not like super rich or something. So so I've been working since 1995. So I was working, and when we came to Canada, when we came here, that that's when I totally forgot that there is an option of not working, because you have to start over again and everything else. So I kept working, but then suddenly, like one day on Facebook, I saw this ad, and the person who put this ad there, I knew her. She was,
Okay.
she was the wife of one of my friends at work. So I said, "Oh wow, she's doing," and I had already met her personally too
Mhm.
in the office, like Christmas parties and all that. So I trusted. I said, "Oh, if she's doing something and if she's putting it on out on the Facebook, then there must be something." So I talked to her, and she said that yes, Grace, the system is really good, and it's an online business, and it's like legit business, and you're providing the training and everything. I said, "That's it. I just need that, and it's online. I don't have to convince anyone. I don't have to chase because." Yeah, because that was my thing. Because I've seen like back home, like salespeople, like they come door to door and they show, they do the demos and all that. So when I came to know it's online, and I'm from IT background, so I said online, so I can do it. What's the big deal
Yeah.
online? So that's when I grabbed this opportunity right away. But then when I went into the business, I really I saw the system, I saw the training, I was so amazed. I said, that's the thing that I wanted. And
Yeah.
but when I joined, I always thought that it's online, all I have to do is work on my laptop, and I can do it. So big. And but then when I saw the communities like we're meeting offline also, and I was so amazed. I said, yeah, that's pretty good, that's what I want. So that's why I just went all in. And since
Yeah.
then, and
That's
only just
great.
last year I became boss free, so I'm so happy. So
Yeah,
that
that's
was the
awesome.
reason. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
was the
awesome.
reason. Yeah,
Yeah.
I decided,
So
no, this is for me.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. So, in response to what you said about the 9 to 5, that you've never really liked it. I don't think anybody really likes the 9 to 5.
I know.
I think that we think that we don't have any other options than to work
Yeah.
9 to 5, and that's why
Yeah.
we do it. Like, to provide, like, we have to pay our bills, right? We
Mhm.
have to survive. So we do that. We think there's no other options out there.
And
But
it's funny,
Yeah.
that, sorry,
yeah.
it's funny how you say didn't like 9 to 5, because when I was growing up, I wanted to be a secretary for a large corporation because
Mhm.
I watched that movie 9 to 5 and I thought they had a wonderful life.
That's my gig, eh?
Well,
After
they
3
did.
years, you're going, no,
They
this is
did
not
have a
for me.
wonderful life on the movie. On the movie,
Yes.
they did. It was
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna watch it now.
Yeah. Put it on your list of
Well, you
movies.
know, you talk, oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
go
talk
ahead,
about
Rosemary.
9 to 5, but there's also shift work, night shifts, working
Absolutely.
holidays,
I did
right?
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did
Having
that.
to go on
Yeah.
strike to get a raise, right?
Yeah,
A 25
Yeah.
cent raise. Hello.
yeah.
When I first saw an ad on my social media, the only thing that drew me to seeing more was that this lady was Canadian and that she had replaced her income in 2 years. And so at the time, I was looking after seniors in my home, and I wanted to be home with them. Long story short, at the time our mortgage had gone up by $800 a month. And I thought, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I have to go back to work to be able to help out. And so I did that. And then I saw the information and I thought, oh no, I don't have to go back to work. I can be home and work my own business. And
Yeah.
so that's what I did. I mean, that's a while back again. My goals have changed, but and that's normal. You year after year, things do change, and then you set new goals, you set new dreams, and you move on. But that was my initial reason, was so I could be home with them to look after the seniors in my home. That was the reason why I started that business, which turns out that it didn't last more than 6.5 years because I burnt out. And I could see there could be a day where even at the hospital, I was a medical device reprocessing technician, and during our health crisis, I was sent to another floor doing something I didn't want to do. Right, so when you work for somebody else, you're at their mercy. When you work for yourself, you have the freedom to be able to, have your own schedule, be able to attend family meetings and family events, travel when you want to, have the vacation as long as you want to. Right, Tina? um, and just enjoy being able to have that freedom. So, yeah. And then once you get into the program, you realize you don't know until you know, right? So once you get into the program, you realize that it's all there for you, and we have the support. Not only these fine ladies, but the community has over 280,000 people, a global, not just in Canada or the U.S. So the support is there, and it's a great place to be.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I totally agree. And for me, that moment was I was specifically looking for something online. And the reason I was looking for something online was I didn't have any retirement savings. So I wanted something I could do that would have the flexibility of retirement to do it when I wanted to, but also the stability I needed, the supplements on top of my government checks because I didn't have any savings put away. But I had no idea how to do it. So I just had in my mind, I want to do something online, but I didn't know what to do. So when I saw the ad and it mentioned the training and the system tools and the support,
Mhm,
I thought
mhm.
immediately I got that nudge and that feeling. This is exactly what I've been looking for because it'll teach me what to
Right.
do. And then I just went through the process like you all did, like with the watching the videos and etc. Because you have to do your own due diligence and watch everything and make up your mind from there. But
Mhm.
that really was um, my moment, and the 149 didn't deter me at all because I figured I knew it was 30 days money back guarantee, but even if it wasn't, I was willing to lose that to find
Mhm.
out the
Mhm.
information. And that was just my mindset, right? So yeah, so that's what you have to do, folks. if you want to, if you're ready and you're just curious, and to do the investigation yourself, because it really is that you have to do it yourself. Um, just reach out, reach out to the person you're watching, and just comment ready or more info or whatever you feel like saying, and they'll send you the link for the free webinar that we have. And that's how it all starts. I hope everybody has a wonderful day and you take care of yourselves.
Bye bye.